SpectreVision Radio.
Welcome to the Caribbean Mystics Podcast, where the veil between the worlds is thin. I'm your host, Gabrielle. I explore the true supernatural stories born from our island's unique blend of mysticism, superstition, and lore. These are real accounts from real people, and the encounter you're about to hear might just be from your very own backyard.
Hi, my name is Gail Ferreira. I was born on the island of Trinidad. I migrated to the Virgin Islands with my family at the age of 2, and this has been my home ever since. I've been here for 55 years now. One evening in July, my husband and I decided to go to dinner in St. John. It's a sister island to St. Thomas. The ferry ride is approximately, maybe 15 minutes. If you're on the slow ferry, a little bit longer. We had a lovely dinner, and on the way back, we took a ferry back to St. Thomas. There were quite a lot of people on the dock with us that night. We board the ferry, and we're going to the top deck because I love riding on the top deck. It's breezy, it's open, it's airy. My husband and I were sitting in the front seat of the ferry. It's a beautiful night. There's no clouds in the sky. Everybody's happy and chatting and laughing in their seats. And the ferry releases from the dock, and we're on our way. We know the ride is going to take about 15-20 minutes, so we're just enjoying that time. We cross the tip of the harbor, the end of the island, and suddenly, unexpectedly, I am blinded by a bright white light. My eyes are open, but I can see nothing except white. And hearing nothing. No sound. I didn't hear the ferry engine. I didn't hear the waves lapping against the side of the boat. I really felt as if I was being contained in this space with no one else. I felt I was alone having this experience. I felt kind of catatonic, to be honest with you. I was just having that communal experience with everybody else. After the light released us, I heard a collective sigh erupt from the top deck of that boat. Everything resumed. The sound of the engine, the waves lapping on the boat. The only thing that did not resume was the conversation. We were all stunned into silence after we had that collective experience. And the rest of the ride over was in complete silence. We all just marched off the boat on the other side of St. Thomas and went our separate ways. It was almost as if we had this need to avoid each other, is the best way I can summarize that. We didn't acknowledge with our eyes. We just continued on our individual paths as if we'd never even had the experience together. I remember looking up in the sky, looking for the source, looking to see if there were clouds, if there was lightning in the distance, if somebody flashed us from a neighboring vessel or a house on something. There was nothing. There was nothing. There was no way to identify that source at all. The only thing that bright that I can think of is lightning. And the color of lightning we know is more of a yellowish color. It wasn't yellow. It was just a void, blank space with a fluorescent white light.
Thank you for listening to the Caribbean Mystics podcast. If this story resonated with you, please share it with someone. And to make sure that you never miss a tale, follow or subscribe wherever you listen. We are always seeking true stories. If you or someone you know has had a supernatural encounter rooted in the Caribbean, I want to hear it. Send your story to CaribbeanMysticsPodcast@gmail.com. That's CaribbeanMysticsPodcast@gmail.com. For links and resources from today's episode, check the show notes. The Caribbean Mystics Podcast, Season 5, is written, produced, and hosted by me, Gabrielle Carrard. Until next time, stay curious and maybe leave a light on.